Garrett Blevins here with an overview of my first day of week 7. This is the first day switching to sumo, so you'll see some sumo lifting in here. All I got this day recorded was my squats and my sumos. I was happy to work up to a set of 4 with 585, and it felt pretty good. I was a little tired this week, still a little sore. IT bands were a little beat up, but in general feeling okay. Excited with the progress so far, and hoping maybe to get 585 or maybe even up close to 600 for the last week on the sets of 4. Well, I don't know. Just have to see how I'll feel on the day. This was the first set that I did with 585. I've still been doing kind of ramp up sets with my squats where I'll start low and then move my way up in weight to try to find RPE. But I'll still count some of the sets that are pretty close to the RPE I'm looking at for the day, only because I don't know exactly where I'm going at the end. And I haven't been doing any drop sets. I've usually been working up and then keeping it at that level. So here's the last set of squats. This again was a repeat of 585. The first rep that I did on the last set, depth was a little high, I think. But on most of these I felt pretty good about it. Again, I was a little stiff on this day. I did warm up slowly, but it was still a little bit of a tough day to get warm. And I've been playing around with my belt position. I've had to bring it into a 4th notch. Usually I'm at 3 notches in, but I had to move it into 4. So I'm working on that. This was my last warm-up set on sumos. This is 585. And this double, I mean, it's just night and day away from the doubles that I do with conventional. So it was a piece of cake. And ended up doing 5 doubles here with 635 for my final sets. These started to be a little bit tougher. Calluses started to get pulled on the hands a little bit. They're still a little beat up from some of the deadlifting I've been doing. A little shaky on the form. I think I need to start a little lower, and I'll keep working on that sumo to dial it in before the meet, but was pretty happy to work with 635. That's more than I worked with at all within any of the conventional, about 50 more pounds than anything I touched, so feeling pretty good about that. Remember to not grow weary in doing good, and at the right time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Words to live by. Hope wherever you're at you're doing well. Blessings.